Chew your popcorns, girl or boy or baby. So just know that if someone is not creating time for you, maybe dump him. You people are lovey-dovey.
1, 2, 3.
My darling, I love you, 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 I l
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Amy, and you're so welcome to the Sunny Vibes Quotes by Amy. Hashtag positive vibes, hashtag let your light shine. Oh my goodness, it's been such a minute since I said my intro, the Sunny Vibes Quotes. I haven't said it in a lot of my videos. Anyway, don't mind the lighting. It's a little bit gloomy outside, so the lighting will be varying a little bit. But yeah, welcome to my channel. I'm excited to have you all watch me. Yeah, so if you're new to my channel, hi, my name is Amy. Please click the subscribe button, baby. Come on, go ahead, click the subscribe button, the red button down below. Click it. It's free of charge. You won't pay. It won't even take most of your times. In fact, I'm going to give you like 3 seconds to click the subscribe button. Let's do it. Nice. Thank you for clicking it. But then this is just mango juice that I'm drinking, okay? Don't mind that. Anyway, I don't have a stool here. Don't worry. My stool is way over there. Why? Anyway, I'll just bring it closer. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back. I really appreciate it so much. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you for watching. I love you all so much. Anyone who's watching, I love you all so much. May you have such a blessing in your life this week, this day, this month, whatever time you're watching this. May you have blessings, okay? So as you have seen from the title, today I am Dr. Love Amy, Professor in Love. So I want to give you all guys the relationship tips that I have learned from my past and current relationship experiences, okay? So we're just going to do that. I wrote them not in a notebook, forgive me guys, but I saw this full scarf and I decided to write the points on here. So we're just going to start. Give me a second, let me go get my stool so that I can place my glass near me so that I can sip, okay? You guys, I'm giving you this time to get your juice, get your wine, get your milk, get your popcorns, get your snack, and let's learn with Amy, okay? Yeah, in the flippity flip. So guys, I'm back. Now let's get into it, okay? Sip whatever you've gotten. Chew your popcorns. Anyway, let's do this. So the first tip, actually before I start, we're talking about relationship, okay? So I think I've been in 4 relationships, including my current boyfriend right now, and I just hope that he is the final one. Amen. I don't want to get back into the dating zone, no. Yeah, so I've been in I've had 3 other exes. So I'm just going to tell you what I learned, okay? So the first thing that I learned, I won't even randomly mention that it was in which relationship, or maybe I will just see with how the flow goes. The first lesson I learned is to love yourself first before loving someone else. Guys, I cannot stress this enough. If you don't have self-love, if you do not see yourself, value yourself, accept yourself, love yourself, then you will not have enough love to give to someone else, okay? So that relationship will be bound to fail. If you are living in a relationship whereby you don't love yourself but you love the other person, you are always looking for validation from the other person, and you want that other person to show you that you know, he loves you and you think that his love is enough for you when you don't love yourself, girl or boy or baby, then that relationship is bound to fail. You must learn to love yourself and appreciate yourself so that you can give out that love to another person. As the Bible says, okay, I'm a Christian girl and I love, you know, the Bible, so I can quote it, okay? As the Bible says, love your neighbor as you love yourself. So you have to love yourself for you to love that neighbor. So the same case applies. You must love yourself first before getting into a relationship and loving someone else. When you love yourself first, then actually other things that the other person does to you, you feel like there are certain degrees of stupidity you cannot entertain, because you know that since you love yourself and you value yourself, you cannot let yourself pass through some certain things. I don't want to use bad language here. Let's get to the next point. The next thing that I learned is that if a guy loves you, he'll create time for you. My guys, my loves, my girls out there, okay? Even to the boys. If someone is in love with you, like the way I've experienced love personally is that when I love someone, I really want to spend like most of the time with that person, and I also want to, like, you know, I want to text that person ongoing, which brings me to the next point, which is communication. So you know, when you love someone, you create time for them, you communicate with them. It doesn't mean that you leave maybe your job to come and see this person. I don't mean it like that. What I mean is that you have constant communication. You know, you are texting, hi, good morning, did you sleep well? Hi, good afternoon, what are you up to? Blah blah blah. Even if it's like 2 hours, maybe you're too busy, but you still keep on checking on the person, because if you do not like the person, you don't communicate and do not create time for them. So just know that if someone is not creating time for you, maybe dump him, dump her, put them in the trash, because baby, you will just get hurt, okay? Yes. The other thing that I learned is that trust your intuition. Guys, I will not stress this enough. Always trust your intuition. And intuition, we're always given like something, let's call it a sixth sense, especially girls. I don't know about guys because I'm just speaking on my own experience, but if you're a girl out there and you there is a sixth sense that is telling you something is not right, or it can either be negative or positive. That intuition can also tell you, you know, this is the guy I want, so I want him. You know, when you pick him, if your intuition told you to pick him, then you pick him. It's a happy ever after thing. But if your intuition tells you, I have read this text and it looks suspicious, or there is this Chile who is calling in the middle of the night and it looks suspicious, baby, trust your intuition, investigate, and leave, okay? And dump that person, because most of the times when intuition tells you that somebody is cheating on you, investigate, don't just leave, investigate, and you will see clues that will lead you to the truth, whether it is a true thing or not. So if it's a true thing, then it will help you and you leave. If it's not, then you know, you continue, okay? But always follow your intuition. The other thing that I learned is that you should not force issues. You should not force issues or something. Actually, if you are in a relationship with someone and you see that the honeymoon phase is over, for those of you who don't know what the honeymoon phase is, it's that period in time. I don't know, it's getting dark. So the honeymoon phase is that period in time whereby you people are lovey-dovey. The relationship has just started, so it's all butterflies and birds and bees, and you're all just lovey-dovey enjoying life. So that is the honeymoon phase. So that is what always happens during the beginning of a relationship. But then it comes to a point where you see this person is changing, they're not communicating the same way, they're not being there for me the same way, they're not texting, they're not, those things. I know you know them. So if you see like you are the one, it takes two to tango, okay? The same case in a relationship, it takes two people to make a relationship work. So if you find that you're the only one who's pushing things, you're the only one who's working for this relationship, then baby, that your partner has already put an X and they don't want the relationship anymore. So don't force things, don't force your partner. You don't force anything, okay? You can try, maybe the first time you can like try to talk with them or to see if you guys can go back to normal. But if it's not working, baby, don't force. Pack your bags and leave. Better yet, dump that person in the bin. Dump them. Girls, especially girls, I don't know about guys, but girls love to be assured that they are yours, okay? Give assurance to your girl. I don't know about the guys, by the way, but as girls, give assurance to me that you are into me and you like me. How do you assure me? When we're in public, when we're with your friends, okay? We might be sitting there, and when we're with your friends over there, and then I'm sitting here, show me some public affection. I don't mean that much at public affection at PDA, because we are, first of all, we are in an African country. PDAing, there is a certain level where you cannot PDA, okay? So you cannot show public display of affection. But you can like hold my hand. That one is showing me that you are affectionate towards me, and you are like showing other people over there, you know what? She's my bee, she's my bae, she's my boo. Okay, so you can come when I'm sitting here and your friends are over there, you can come sit next to me. You can like maybe help push my hair a little bit if it's getting in the way. You can like be the one to like push it. You can give me your sweater, your jacket, and you're like, it's cold, shake this. You see, you are assuring this other person that you really love them. And especially you're showing it in public, to where people are, which means you're not afraid when someone knows that you're cuffed with this girl, because you have nothing to hide. But if you do not show affection to your girls, then we always have question marks, and we're like, why isn't he showing me affection? When is he seeing someone else? Things run back. Our intuition kicks in, and we follow the intuition, and we dump your ass. So show affection. And also, in that point of affection, I'm going to add another point, and this one is friendships with their friends. We love it when girls, especially, I don't know about guys, but we love it when you introduce us to your friends, because your friends are the people that you hang around with, you talk with, you do all those things with. So when you introduce me to your friends and then I make friendships with them, then we feel like, hey, so he's introducing me to his friends, which means it's serious. He sees me as a part of his life, and he wants his friends to know that I'm a part of his life. But if you do not introduce us to your friends, then we know that your friends have already seen another girl and they know who you're cuffed to, okay? So that's why you don't want to introduce us to your friends, because your friends know you're a real boo and you're just playing us. So I'm not saying that you introduce us to all your friends. No, you can introduce us to like 3 of your friends, the people that you hang around with. You get? This one is very important. I don't know, many might disagree, many might agree, but I'm just going to state it. Humility. Guys, humility. A relationship, trust me, a relationship cannot go anywhere if you guys are not humble, okay? If one of you is proud, or if the both of you are proud, then where does humility come in? If I know that I have made a mistake in my relationship, then I should be able to be mature enough and humble enough to own it and tell this other person, tell my partner, you know what, I did this and that and it was wrong for me, please forgive me. But if you're not humble enough to ask for forgiveness, you'll be so proud, you won't ask for forgiveness, it will crumble, it will create, mistrust between the both of you, because this other person will be thinking, so this is the person I'm with, okay? So he or she won't forget that mistake and it will stick, okay? There are no roles in a relationship, guys. I think I don't know why people like putting roles that, you know, the guy should be the one to text me first, or the girl should text who first. No, there should not be that. You should all be humble. You know, others will wake up and say that, hey, the boyfriend hasn't texted, so you're like, I'll just wait for him to text. And then the guy wakes up and says, oh, you were already up, even you ticked the person, you didn't even text first. So the guy will also be like, hey, I'm also staying like that. So you both of you are proud. No one wants to text the other. You spend the whole day not talking, and then you'll be thinking about it the whole day, because you're like, you'll be checking your phone, you won't even. The point is, be humble, okay? You can text, you can be the one to text, you can be the one to call, you can be the one to take this other one out. There are no roles. You know, you can just wake up and say, hey, today I am feeling like I can take my baby boy out, let's go have lunch. And the other time your boyfriend will be like, you know, today I'm taking my baby girl out, we're going to go have lunch. Today I'm surprising my boyfriend with a small gift. Today, the next day my boyfriend is surprising me with another small gift. And you see, there are no roles. We're almost at the end. To learn to read red flags. Guys, I cannot emphasize on this more. Learn to read red flags. Especially girls, we are always blinded. I don't know what our problem is, but we're always blinded. We don't like see, like sorry, it was a text. We're always blinded. We don't like see we see them, but we do not take them at it seriously, okay? But there are some red flags that can be thrown your way, so you should be careful and do not ignore the red flags. I mean, if a guy just disappears on you, he's not texting you for like a whole weekend, and then he comes back on Monday and texts you and he's like, hi, without even any explanation. He didn't even explain that he will go off and that you guys are dating. Hey, that's a red flag. Where were you, Nika? That's a huge red flag. Or if there are many like questionable texts that he's getting from a certain girl, you know, you can have there are a lot of red signs, guys, that you should see. Friends should always help friends out. I understand, I've been through that. I never saw any red flags. My friends will see them, tell them to me, and I will just ignore. But I want to tell you guys, the red flags are real. Just concentrate on the red flags. Learning to let go. You know, you should learn to let go. That is when I was saying, like, don't force issues. If this guy is not for you, don't start thinking that, oh my goodness, how am I going to start again? How am I going to tell my friends that I am single? And no. If it has reached a point where it cannot be saved, please just learn to move on, okay? Learn to go. You know, you are always told that when something is not for you, just let it go, and then something that is meant for you will find you. Because if you force issues and you are not letting go and you're in this relationship, you will close your eyes and you will not see this other person who is coming, who was meant for you. So they will see that this person is in a relationship, and they'll live like that. So you will have missed another great opportunity. And we are finally in the last point. Have courage, have confidence, and fight for what you want. Like this, guys, I can attest, okay? Have confidence. If you like this guy and you see that he does not have someone else, then, and you think that you like them, if you know you like them, then have the confidence and approach that person. The worst thing he can do is tell you no. That is not even killing you. Like, he will not take a knife and start killing you because you've told him, by the way, I like you. No. The worst thing that will happen is him saying no. And the best thing is him telling you that he also has the feelings for you, okay? So even girls, you know, like I said, these things, it's not, we're in the 20th century. You don't need the guy to come and approach you. Tangoja, you will wait. Okay, you can also be the one to have the confidence. If you like this person, you go get what you want, boom. Okay, like for example, I'm going to end it with a short like confirmation. For example, I'm the one who like initiated the current relationship. I'm the one who, you know, told him straightforward, by the way, I like you, and see where we at now. See where your baby girl is at now. You see? So don't be scared. Shoot your shot, baby. Go tell them. Have the courage and the confidence to tell them, by the way, I like him. So you know what you're going to do about that information. I've already told you. Now you deal with the information, okay? So I'm also going to leave you with like a piece of advice, and it always is the point where you decide to like work on yourself and love yourself and not think about getting into a relationship. That is the point when you get the perfect person. So why don't you work on yourself physically, mentally, and emotionally, guys? Also spiritually, get to know your God, okay? Get to eat good food, work out if you want to. You know, mentally you can read novels, do new hobbies, because when you start concentrating on yourself, when you spend more time with yourself, you love and appreciate yourself. And when you do that, another person will see, hey, this person is glowing, because you know you have been taking good care of yourself. So you're glowing inwardly and outwardly, and they'll get attracted to you and they will come for you. Okay, yes guys, that has been it for today's video. You can comment down below what you think of it. You can comment your tips, you can comment anything you experienced or anything you want to add or disagree on. Disclaimer, guys, I was just telling you on my, I was only telling you this through my experience, through my own point of view. We are all entitled to different views, so feel free, okay? Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new. If you didn't subscribe when the video was starting, now it's the time. Please subscribe. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. Follow me on all of my socials. They'll be linked down below, and they're just at Girly Amy, okay? And I will catch you all in my next video. Amy says bye loves.